So guys, today I got for you a chatty video about perfume trends that are about to hit us in 2024. So make sure keep on watching to find out all the details about trending notes this year, and I will also make a few predictions for the upcoming launches. You don't forget to like and subscribe, and once you're done with that, we can get started. So hello and welcome everyone to today's chit chat about my trend predictions in perfumery for 2024. Make sure to comment down below what do you think is going to be a really huge this year, and without any further ado, let's get started with the first note that has been really popular in perfumery over the last couple of years, and it is here to stay. So I'm talking about cherry, and we've seen all kinds of cherry fragrances in perfumery for the last couple of years, and most of them have been in this lost cherry style. So I think we are done with this sort of sweet boozy type of cherry that is very almondish and powdery. And last year Creed released Carmina, which is the stunning, more floral take on the cherry note, and I know that Guerlain released the new Black Robe perfume for their line, which is the more intense version that I spotted at duty free and really enjoyed a lot. It had more of the floral and also sour touch to it, so it was really edgy and I like that a lot. So I think that cherry is going to be in, but you can really push it in many different directions, and I think that a floral type of a cherry fragrance, almost like sakura blossom, is gonna be very blooming and trending, but we shall see. I think fruity fragrances in general are gonna be very trendy, and we've seen all kinds of fruity fragrances in niche perfumery, but in designer world those have been more clean shower jelly type of fruity fragrances that used to be very popular, and now I think we are gonna see more tropical and exotic perfumes. One of the notes in that style is definitely maracuja that I've seen just popping here and there last year, but I think it's gonna be bigger and more popular in 2024. One of my favorite releases with it was Love at First Sight by Une Nuit Nomade, which is the scent of blooming and romantic lilac mixed with passion fruit that gave it very juicy sensation. And so I hope and think that these tropical and exotic fruity fragrances, maybe with more sultry vibe, are going to be replacing those clean type of fruity perfumes. But overall this fruity theme is very enjoyable and easy to wear for everyone, especially if we are talking about niche segment. So let me know if you like fruity perfumes. They are suitable for all year round, and they're also very positive and uplifting, just as the next note, which really had its rise last year, and I hope that vanilla is here to stay and it's gonna be just as popular and trendy in 2024 as it was in 2023. And Zara had like the entire vanilla line that was absolutely gorgeous, truly niche and expensive smelling. I have a review on it, and if these fragrances are still available, I highly recommend you to purchase them. Something more luxurious and niche was a Lactimos release Vanilla Odysseia, and this is a very posh and bougie, extremely complex, very expensive smelling type of vanilla fragrance. But Tom Ford has just launched Vanilla Sex, and this should be more of a modern take on the vanilla note that I'm personally a huge fan of. It's my favorite, and I have so many different perfumes in this style, but I think it's gonna be less sugary and maybe more atmospheric, maybe more modern, even powdery, not too gourmand, but we shall see. So I hope that vanilla is here to stay, but overall all those gourmand and very edible perfumes have been huge in 2023, and I think brands will really make us smell like a snack this year. And I'm into sweet, inviting fragrances because they are very cozy and attractive. These are those perfumes that are very complimenting. People love smelling delicious and attractive, so I think there are going to be more snack edible, very dessert-like of gourmand fragrances especially from Middle Eastern brands that had their moment in 2023 that I suppose is going to be even bigger this year, because all of their perfumes, which are also more affordable, have great quality. Think about Carner, if I'm not wrong, please apologize my pronunciation, but that's basically a very similar fragrance to Angel Share, and some other ones. They are just incredibly luscious and full-bodied, niche, but more affordable, and often they come in interesting packaging. So I think we are gonna see even more oriental releases, and I'm not even talking about oud, ambers, heavy florals. I'm just talking about the moment of Middle Eastern brands having their very high popularity, and you've probably seen them online and also on YouTube. So yeah, I think those brands are gonna be more present, and I hope that we will also have more presence from designer brands creating something delicious, sweet, like Dolce & Gabbana did with their perfume Devotion, which is definitely an outstanding fragrance from many other in this segment of the designer world, when everything used to be fragile, clean, fresh, very inoffensive, and that fragrance really hits on Lyra, being kind of like this candied citrus vanilla scent. So maybe they will release a flanker of that. And I personally like the scent so much because Lyra is my holy grail perfume, so I want more designer brands getting inspired by this release and creating something more gourmand with vanilla that we've already spoken about. Maybe they will also create something cherry-like, but I don't think it's going to be as bold as the ones in the niche world. Like last year, Cherry Ink from Lorenzo Pazzalia really took my breath away. This is such a phenomenal, beautiful, powdery but very complex, juicy cherry. Something on the darker side was Cherry Punk by Room 1015 with additional a quart of leather. It has something dark and mysterious to it. By the way, I have a discount for you, so you can shop it with it and save a little bit. More help information is down below. But on that note, since I was kinda talking about designer brands, I absolutely loved how Iris had its little moment, which I want to become a big one in 2024 and really have a comeback into perfumery. First, Ellie Saab had an irisy fragrance. Then I was so pleased by Olivia Bell's flanker that has the iris note with oud in there, and is powdery and gorgeous. This note really makes perfume smell truly expensive, and it is also in my ways eau de parfum. So I want more brands adding iris to their existing perfumes, and I will purchase all of them. By the way, since I showed you this Olivia Bell flanker and it comes in a bottle that is just to die for, I want more designer brands creating this style of packaging. And now let's talk about some predictions. So first of all, I really want Devotion to get a flanker that is going to be more intense and powerful, and then I hope that All of Me will also have a more powerful and not necessarily a fresher version of it, but instead something a little bit deeper, because I really love that. And probably we'll see more flankers as usually, but I've seen the decline of these intense flankers, which might be a good thing. And I also think that more brands will release kind of body products of their already existing perfumes, and there are going to be more eco-friendly brands. There are already quite a few, but I hope it's not going to be a trend, that we are more sustainable, and sustainability is gonna be a normal thing for us as consumers and also for brands. But to sum it up, I think it's gonna be a big year of gourmands. I might be wrong. Please share with me your thoughts, predictions, wishes and hopes for perfume world of 2024. If you have any questions left, I'm here to answer them. If you enjoyed watching this video, I would appreciate if you could give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Feel free to support me on Buy Me Coffee website, follow me on my social media to stay in touch, and of course shop perfumes with my discounts. On that note, thank you so much for watching. If you would like to see more of these chit chats, let me know, and we'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys.